Hello, everybody. This is Drew Thomas here, and what you heard is true. Drew Thomas and Friends is going to be coming back very soon. So, without further ado, let's bring in one of the biggest co-producers here, Drew Thomas, who actually lives in Missouri. Wyatt, he's here already. Always on time, I see.
I mean, whenever I do first see the link and I'm not doing anything, I immediately hop on. But I was watching Fire in the Hole, and as I got to the switch part, the best part of the ride, the link came out.
And that's when you pulled the switch. It caused the link to come in.
Yeah, it was okay. I mean, I still watched the rest of the scene, and then I went to here. Yeah. So it's a win-win.
Oh, yes. I almost forgot. We should bring Chase in because, it's time I bring up an announcement.
Did you tell him
Besides, we need to see how his audition is.
Did you tell him about you doing some filming for a new episode next weekend?
You were on a call with me when we talked about it. And here's the voice of Ulysses S. Grant, Hudson Train Guy.
Hold up. Howdy, partners.
That's right. Tommy G, the Zooline Engines, and Mr. Conductor are back for another fantastic episode. This one is going to be one that won't take place on the island of Sodor, but it's still going to be a good episode. At a party. Must be an Easter party. I mean, today is Good Friday. Yeah.
Celebrate good night. Come on.
Anyway, so I'll just pretty much go ahead and announce it. S&T Railway Lines is going to be the new voice of Daniel Boone, the Zooline Engine. Yes.
He originally was going to sound like a goofy nerd.
He's still going to sound like a goofy nerd, although, going to have a different voice this time.
And I will
still be voicing Charlton and Pierre Lockley, the Zooline Engine. And I think those are the only two engines I voice now.
And I have
because my sister voices Emerson, my mom voices Mary Meacham, Hudson voices Ulysses, and now he's going to voice. S&T Railway Lines is going to voice Daniel. And last but not least, we have, I don't know who is voicing Lewis, but yeah. It was Gregory, but I'm not sure if I'm still going to keep him or not. Then again, Lewis is hardly pulling trains, so at least from all the times I went. Also, I saw a recent video that someone uploaded, and
I haven't
been in the stream in a while.
What's up, Josh?
Where have you been, buddy? Making a new series?
Yeah, script's going well and all.
That's great.
I know you're the silent man, but yeah, we hear you
speak louder than
occasionally.
Words. Yes. Anyway, so this will actually be an actual episode too. It's not going to be a prank because the previous episode was, a prank.
What do you mean? That last episode was good.
Oh yeah, it was actually. It was fantastic.
No, it felt boring.
Yes,
no, it was awesome.
Actually, my most favorite part in that episode, my most favorite part in the episode was the part when Drew said, "Can you build with bananas?"
He should have said, "Can you build with your mom?"
Congo Lynch is about to turn 20 this year.
I think
to take inspiration of this. Never mind. I don't want to reveal too much. Anyway, so this new episode is also going to introduce the Zootopians, not just Nick and Judy, of course. They've already been introduced, but this one's going to introduce Flash, Mayor Lionheart, former Mayor Lionheart, Chief Bogo, Mrs. Otterton, and Stu and Bonnie Hops. Because basically the episode is going to be about the Zooline Engines hosting a party at the St. Louis Zoo, and Mr. Conductor attends, and he also helps the Zooline Engine brings the other Zootopians to the Wild Station for the party. Which this party isn't really a party. It's
just
actually just a nighttime event they're doing where they're putting lights up and they're gonna run the train at night too, which is gonna be a separate fee from the ticket that I already have to pay for. I'm not sure if it's like a
also
reservation thing
Drew
because
mentioned this on the call. Yeah, Drew mentioned this in the call today where he's going to be this next week and he's going to be visiting the 3 railroads that showed up in Drew Thomas movie too. That
oh my gosh,
being,
guys.
Six
Here he is,
Flags.
the voice of Daniel Boone, Chase himself. I can't believe he's
He's
here.
muted.
He's probably still at the party. Well,
Yeah.
it's great to have you here. Anyway, allow me to introduce the other Easy Railroaders. You already know Wyatt. Hudson Train Guy is, well, voice of Ulysses in our comedy for our streams and stuff. Josh here creates the logos, and he also is the also a co-founder. Well, not really co-founder, co-president. But yeah, Easy Road was founded by me, Wyatt Glover, and I believe I forgot the others. Oh yeah, there was Greg Farwell. He got seriously demoted because of some actions that he has done, which I'll not talk about because, well, I'm done doing that stuff. Oh yeah, he said
well,
that.
can I just say,
mic off.
can I just say that there will be a teaser in the episode?
Oh yeah, the
one that we're shooting
for the upcoming movie.
Yeah, we're not gonna say because then that will spoil the episode.
Yeah. Anyway, so I think so I can hear how Chase's voice sounds. I want you to do like an audition for me on Discord, like when you're done with the party. Feel free to record an audition. Just have him say like, "Hi, I'm Daniel Boone, and I'm a pretty smart engine," and something like that.
I also will be
and a geek.
I'll also be doing some voice acting in the Drew Thomas studios in the future.
Hey, you.
My engine.
You know what kind of zoo this is? Zoo. Do you know what kind of zoo it is? Well, yeah.
Of course, it's a magic zoo.
Yeah.
It technically is because, I mean, there's a set of buffers towards where Daniel Boone parks with the or whatever spare engine's in charge of track maintenance is parked with the track sweeper sometimes. Well, more of like a leaf blower that's connected to where the cow catcher usually goes. That's what the engines have whenever they're not doing passenger service. Either that or they're just parked on a siding with the roofs removed or something like that with tarps to cover up the controls. I know that's what happened to I know that's what happened to Emerson. I'm hoping that Emerson can pull trains again because honestly, Emerson is a cool engine. She has a nice whistle.
Isn't Emerson?
She's underrated.
It's the girl character that my sister voiced in the first Drew Thomas movie.
That being number 100, right?
Yeah, engine 100.
Yeah.
Let's see. Mary's 50. I believe it's Ulysses who's 49. No, wait. Is Ulysses 49? I'm not sure. I'll have to look at the numbers. I got the numbers right on my first try whenever the engineers asked me the numbers and names of the engines at the Zoo Line Railroad.
Well, Mr. C, my number is actually 48.
48. I think it's Daniel Boone's 49. I know Mary Meacham is 50. Because, yeah. I think Mary's a great character. I think that she's hilarious to work with, and plus it's nice to have a character that's voiced by my mom. My mom loves doing the voice.
I only like Mary Meacham because she is in my favorite color, green.
Yeah. there's also going to be a redemption episode for her.
Wow, that's the only positive thing you could say about me. How original of you. Ugh.
Oh man, I pretty much based Mary off of the people in high school that I went with because most were just teenage girls that were always acting like they were the center of attention, pretty much.
Yeah.
I will probably send you the lines sometime next week, or not next week, not the upcoming week, but well, the week after my visit to the Holiday Inn, and when I apply for the railroad. This is probably gonna be like a 30-minute episode, so I'm gonna have to delete a lot of like old B-roll. I'm already in the process of deleting the old Tommy G. Robertson footage because, well, as you all know, Tommy G has a new nameplate now, which looks pretty nice. You can actually catch a glimpse of it in my recent vlog. So, one thing I'm also really excited for is, well, going back to Six Flags, obviously, again, and the St. Louis Zoo all in the same day. I mean, I've done this. I've done it to where I've stayed at the Holiday Inn for one night. That's what I was making Drew Thomas the movie too. I stayed at Six Flags St. Louis so I could film the hotel scenes and also so I could film the Zoo Line Railroad scenes the next day.
Not to mention
Sounds
the
like-
next after. Actually, I'm gonna let you continue because that was just rude of me.
Nah, that's all right. Anyway, however, this time I'm actually going to be visiting 2 different roads in the same day, and the next day go to another railroad, miniature railroad. Now, if for any reason there's a rainstorm or something, if they, can't run the Zoo Line Railroad, then I'll probably just have it be I'll probably just cancel it. I'm not sure. It depends on the weather, though. I haven't got my other Thomas yet, but as soon as I get my other Thomas, I'm probably going to work on filming the new intro for Drew Thomas and Friends.
And you know what? While Drew is doing Six Flags in the zoo, I'll be up in Silver Dollar City.
Yeah. So next year, I better also mention this. There will be a sequel to Silver Dollar City Adventure, and I'm also going to do and also last year for the last movie / episode Drew Thomas Friends. That's going to be the finale episode, which it's going to be an idea that I originally had where I was going to do a Making Fiends themed episode with like Vendetta and Charlotte. Vendetta's going to be the main villain, and Thomas is going to team up with the least likely expected characters to help take down Vendetta and her fiends. And yes,
actually,
Nick and Judy will be in the battle, but there will
think,
be other characters. But I'm not going to reveal much.
I do think that now with
go ahead, White.
I do think now like when with Drew Thomas being like retired and stuff, I think Drew's already made like 2 sequels now. Like first it was Drew Thomas the movie 2, and then now we're expecting a sequel to Silver Dollar City Adventure. And those
there's also going to be the Thomas Express 4.
Yeah, that too. Because all 3 movies came out at the same year, 2021, and now around like 2024 and through 2025, we're getting like sequels for Drew Thomas movie 1, Drew, and Silver Dollar City Adventure, and then we're getting what's it called when there's a fourth sequel to a movie? I know a third is is it prequel for a third?
Nah, actually, not actually. The prequel is a movie that takes place before the events of the main movie, whereas a sequel, it's just for both the 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Those are called sequels. Okay, it's not called prequel, 4quel, or 5quel. It's just sequel.
Actually, I just realized that technically Silver Dollar City Adventure 1 was pretty much a prequel for Drew Thomas movie 1 because there was pretty much a teaser at the end of the movie.
a lot of the movies were all prequels too. I'm getting so close to saving that me doing the Dr. Lively walk video onto my phone and just pulling it out, and that's the same way I pull out a random AI video like this.
Oh my god, dude.
No.
Agreed. We got two of those. It's their two greatest weaknesses. Yay!
Yeah, I mean, technically, the new episode, the next episode will pretty much be a prequel to for the upcoming movie because we technically having teasers for that. So
Yeah,
I don't know if it'll be called a prequel though.
it's not. You see, the prequel is what sets up the stories. Also, Chicken Jockey.
So Chicken Jockey.
Also, there were no fireworks in the Minecraft movie. It was just from a different movie that premiered on India back in 2023.
I could have sworn I saw a video of people like launching actual fireworks in the building, in an actual building, and they stopped the movie and they set off the fire alarms.
Yeah, there's a.
Maybe you shouldn't listen to Drama Lord Nation because they're full of shit like Kilo Keemstar.
Yeah, a lot of movies are pulling the Minecraft movie from theaters. Although one of my classmates who works at a movie theater actually hasn't had, Oh, I guess now we should probably, because now he brought it up. We'll talk about it. So we're going to be introducing a new character in a little Drew Thomas short called Lila Little. It's pretty much going to be Tommy G's true love.
You getting some bitches, yo.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
I got a historic picture on my profile picture.
Oh yeah. That's engine number 5 and engine number 6 from Six Flags St. Louis. Although engine number 5 is,
Yeah.
This is very wise advice. For whom it may concern, please do not do any crazy shit if I ever see this movie. I've said this many times already, but literally do not. Yeah, I'm gonna get serious here for a moment now. It's alright to like clap and cheer, but destroying the theater by ripping up seats, throwing popcorn, lotion, or flour, or eggs, or toilet paper, that's vandalism. And thankfully they gave a disclaimer saying that if it kept happening, the theaters would press charges.
Oh yeah.
And they're also apparently playing a pre-recorded disclaimer before movies. Oh well, I'll see you later, Chase. I'll see you
And
tomorrow.
Jack Black
hopefully.
came up to the theater by.
That actually just made it worse. With
They're
Jack.
actually gonna have movie theaters are actually allowing it like a chicken jockey show, and where guests could get as loud as they want, but they still can't vandalize or anything. This is as crazy as the Gentle Minions stuff from like Minions Rise of Gru, where they literally have people dressed up in fancy suits and they act sophisticated or something like that. And I don't know what else happened, but I do know that they pretty much after this movie theater started outlawing suits for Minions Rise of Gru. Some people just go into the Minecraft movie, and even though they don't say chicken jockey, they still try to throw food or slushies or anything. One person literally filled up a popcorn tub with slushie and was just throwing it or something.
Yeah.
Some people have actually stained a movie theater screen with a slushie too. Some people got hit by drinks and popcorn and stuff from. Thankfully, for my showing, The only thing that happened was people cheered when Jack Black said chicken jockey. And I am guilty to say this, but I've also said chicken jockey along with, the other crew members, but I didn't throw my popcorn. Especially since I had immediate
Steel.
popcorn because I'm saving money for my hotel. Because this is, Flint and Steel. That got me cheering too, and a bunch of other people.
Came across the Nether.
Some people for that scene, the whole Nether scene. So a kid just randomly blurted out the N-word after he said the Nether.
Oh my god!
It was.
We came across the Nether.
A lot of chicken.
Oh my god!
No one really cheered for that, but they did cheer for one of the songs towards the end of the movie. They also cheer for the end credits and
chicken. Steve, love a chicken. Yeah, take his tail.
Honestly, that made me want fried chicken.
Better go down to either KFC or Popeyes.
Well, thankfully, there's a KFC in my town. They also got a Popeyes in Eureka, so
Yeah, my mom always eats there while at work.
Yeah. Honestly, my mom said that Popeyes was mid, but it wasn't that bad. It was delicious. As the jingle says, I love that.
for Popeyes.
Yes. Thank you, Hudson. Took the words right out of my mouth.
I mean, I did like it a little bit. I just did not like too much of the juiciness. Also, I figured out that I do not like my chicken. It's hard to rip off the bone of the chicken. I do like their fries, though. I can say that.
And now here we are talking about chicken. It's making me hungry. Please stop it.
Chicken jockey.
Chicken jockey. Okay, enough. Okay.
Get it out!
At least no one's throwing popcorn.
Yeah. Imagine if that was a thing you could just do on StreamYard. It's just like have the effect where popcorn is just being thrown at the screen in slushies. Oh my god.
I don't have a slushy emoji, damn it. Oh well. I'll just at least send some popcorn.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Anyway, I've also heard that darn, I forgot what I was gonna say. What was it? I forgot what I was gonna. No, that wasn't it. I was gonna say something, but I forgot it. Oh man. I do know that I want chicken, but well, I don't want to spend too much money, so
I mean,
I'd have to wait until I come to work tomorrow. Honestly, I might get Popeyes on the way back or to the zoo or the Wabash Frisco Pacific because honestly, I really want chicken. It's taking everything in me not to just put on a jacket and just walk straight to my KFC. It's a good thing I don't live in St. Louis.
I think if we eat after WFMP, I think we'll probably do Lion's Choice in Eureka. I don't know.
But they don't got chicken.
I don't care.
Fuck KFC or Popeyes or whatever.
Who cares?
Oh yeah. I'm not sure about Boo stream tomorrow. Maybe Easter, but well, yeah. I haven't done a ton of person stream in a hot while. Maybe because I hate sitting on my knees and I just do the same stuff I normally do.
You should just get a stool or a chair to sit on for the.
Yeah. get a chair. Yeah. Although I do miss some parts of Thomas Percy streams, like this.
No,
Oh nah, Elmo actually got the moves.
Oh
Can't
no!
tell this.
Oh my
gosh, communism! Stop it! Stop playing that.
Fuck!
I still thought that was funny.
Damn, dude!
Yeah.
Oh my god!
So yeah, mainly we're just going to Silver Dollar City next Saturday because Mom wants to see the the new exposition.
Oh yeah, the plaza. That's now for some reason a connection to
Fire
from
District.
Fire in the Hole. Yeah, from Fire District to Grand Exposition. A little plaza where they're gonna have like events and stuff, and they have like food stands and flowers.
I think in summer they're gonna have like a fireworks show with drone lighting.
Oh yeah, I suppose we should explain about the I don't know if it's good news or if it's bad news for Tommy, but this year there's going to be a train robbery show at Six Flags St. Louis. Much like how Silver Dollar City had a train robbery.
Shit.
The first time I saw
Need to go
a
again.
train robbery recreation was that it was 2013. I paid a visit to the St. Louis Iron Mountain Southern Railroad, where they had a Jesse James gang train robbery, where a bunch of people dressed up as Jesse James gang members, and they shot cap guns, and yeah.
And it's where the current home of the little guy on my profile is.
I need to make a comeback to that railroad soon. Maybe next year. Although next year I have plans of doing Dale with Thomas. I don't know if I'm going to do Tennessee or Illinois, but most likely Illinois because it's closer.
Really?
We'd probably get a hotel in like near Union, maybe in Chicago. I don't know. We'll probably have to find a good hotel that's like not super expensive, but at the same time not a janky one. Otherwise, we might get a meth lab, or we might get,
crackheads.
Yeah, I'd rather not turn this into an episode of Breaking
we've got
Bad.
some meth to cook.
I mean,
They actually based Doug, Walter, and Jesse from Zootopia off of the characters from Breaking Bad. I mean, Walter is pretty much Walter, and Jesse is like Jesse.
I actually have an idea.
Wow.
For you.
And I think that one of them speaks in a gruff voice.
I have an idea for you, Drew, for a Silver Dollar City trip with Layla. You wanted?
Oh, I'm not sure if she's watched my channel, so we better keep this a secret. We'll talk about it on call, though.
SSING. There goes bird. That goes. I don't know.
Hudson, are you okay?
What?
What kind of a voice was that?
I don't know.
If it makes you feel better, just call up a stream where a guy sounds like Barney the freaking dinosaur.
You love me.
We're a happy family.
Oh, I will.
I remember when I went through Face White hated Barney, but my Barney hatred died down when I heard that the original voice actor Bob West received death threats and stuff. Ever since I watched I Love You, You Hate Me. That's what honestly killed my Barney hatred completely. Yeah.
Yeah, the hate was so viral.
I wonder if
in
that's the reason why the original voice for Mickey died, because his voice was so fucking obnoxious in Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. But I'm serious, though. I cannot watch a classic episode of it without cringing because of how bad Mickey's voice was.
Oh, yeah.
Thankfully, in the reboot, they're going to have the new Mickey voice, which sounds a lot more better. Still going to have the same annoying shit, though.
Hey, you want to come and some a crack house?
Speaking of...
Well, I'm waiting for your fucking response.
Get more crack, you fucking rat.
Acting and stuff. Speaking of voice acting and stuff, Drew, if you've seen the Day Out with Thomas video on Facebook, I with you. They changed Thomas.
I knew that the whole time. It's been like that for years now.
It has?
Yeah, it's been like this since 2022. I believe 2021 was the last year they used Martin Sherman's voice, but when Orange Is Go started, they replaced it with the AG
I could be
actors.
wrong, but I think around like 2015 or 2016 or so, they started using Joseph Mays, and then they changed it
That was
to
mostly for the but that was mostly for the Thomas dummy that worked at Edaville back when they had Thomas Land, which is not around anymore because of
because then
a lawsuit.
yeah, Alpine Village only for Christmas season, and now we got Kennywood, which of course those two are just the Six Flags sequels.
Yeah, they actually retrofitted the Thomas into a new engine, but they don't really use it now. They use the streamlined engine they used to use. However, they repainted a lot of the Sodor destinations to not look like Thomas. Like,
I mean, the Timus Sheds area still looks like Timus Sheds.
do they still have engines in the shed, or do they just
31-minute, 20-second mark.
He's late.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I don't think they have any engines in there from whenever I seen the video. I didn't remember seeing something in the video with the old Thomas being like he was up on like stilts or something, and he didn't have any wheels. So
yeah, I pretty much ignored Orange's Go too. Also, apparently, there's no plans of season 4 being of season 5. Also, the original writers of Go apparently stepped down, so things look pretty bleak for Orange's Go and Tom's and Friends in general.
I mean, I did see a Sodor Productions video where he said,
"Oh my fucking god! Don't get me started on that son of a bitch."
I should talk about Sodor Productions, but I'm not exposing him or anything. But
yeah, the only time
I don't know why this guy has issues.
The only time I just watch his videos are just for updates on Thomas. I don't really.
I mostly look and don't listen because all he says is just bullshit. Like all I hear is blah 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 politics, blah 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 Thomas, blah 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 Orange's Go sucks, blah 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 Nia should be deported, blah 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 racist, blah blah ableist, blah blah homophobic, blah blah blah. Shut the fuck up.
Honestly, he's really doing a good job of being a sore thumb.
Honestly, he's just saying the same shit over and over again. It's
if I was still doing why I hate videos on users, he would definitely get one. But I don't do it on users. I mostly do it on shows, and I've been doing it on SpongeBob episodes recently because, there's been a lot of SpongeBob episodes that I hate. Speaking of which, Waiting is coming up next.
Yeah. The last video I watched, he was talking about how Orange's Go was officially canceled, which was pretty true because it showed a picture from one of the what's it called? One of the writers or whatever animators said about it.
Oh yeah, they said there's no plans of a season 5 and it hasn't got greenlit, and I agree. But
if you want to know what the real answer was, why Pierce Brosnan was cut from season 12 is because Pierce was facing personal issues, and of course he didn't perform well with the narration. So basically, the two Michaels were brought
30-minute mark. Oh god damn it!
Yeah, I beat your ass this time.
Yeah, you're 4 minutes late from that. Get out. No, it's okay.
Drew Thomas, what's this stream about?
Drew Thompson Friends is coming back.
No! Wait, you said it wouldn't.
It's coming back. Wait.
I was going to do a final airing of it. Come on.
Okay. Straight away. I'm still making episodes. I'm going to retire next year. Probably August.
Still going to go out with a bang. Even if it's going to be depressed.
I've still got episodes and stuff to make.
Oh, wait, guys. I'm in time for the better 30-minute mark. The 30-minute mark that is better than any other 30-minute mark in history.
It's gonna be the same regardless.
Shut up.
still be the
35-minute mark!
Woo!
Be the same shit, okay?
Yep, it's
Same
still the
shit, blah blah blah. You want?
Also, I got a question. How long has Sodor Productions have been doing this crap? Because I've
I
been
don't care about him right now.
Yeah, he needs to get a life and get help.
Oh, apparently, Hudson just posted in the chat on Easy Railroad group chat on Discord that he watched Zootopia. So
In
did you watch it all the way through, or was it like half
It
of
was like just the beginning part, is like near the end when Judy was almost got fired, but she was lucky to have like 48 hours to find a missing otter or whatever or whoever.
Oh, you got to the part where they're at the whatever it is.
It's after Judy's chased and Little Rodentia. It's when she tells Mrs. Otterton that she would find Emmett Otterton. They hug, they make up, and then
They make up,
Bogo.
or do they make love?
They make up.
Okay, thank you. I read that wrong.
And thank you very much, Drew.
I watched Zootopia a few weeks ago. I'm probably gonna watch it again. Probably this week. I might also rewatch it at the beginning of May.
I'm
So
not
I've been
gonna.
watching
I'm
it
not
at
gonna
the
watch
beginning of every month so far, starting in February.
You know what I'm actually of now, ever since I heard that new Thomas voice. If CGI Thomas comes back, I'm afraid that voice will be now one used.
At least they're probably. Sometimes I feel like Strasburg doesn't even use the Thomas voice because now Thomas doesn't just sit at the front and push the train back and then pull the train forwards. He actually does the full run to Paradise. Well, not the full run. Now he stops at Groff's and he moves around to the front and then pulls the train back to East Strasburg. Whereas back then he stopped after Espenshade at that tree tunnel area, which was used to Thomas and the Magic Railroad for the scene with Rainbow Sun.
I heard Conjunction went to the Savannah Railroad. Good for him.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's interesting.
Honestly, Conjunction hasn't caused much issues for us, maybe because I was able to calm the drama down.
I think his mom is just giving him a little too much, but that's just me.
Honestly, at least he's not, at least he's not like Sam who said slurs, then he also threatened us.
I have a police badge. I will call the police.
Yeah, Sam was a
fake toy badge or just a fake badge.
Oh my gosh, that would be funny. He just goes on the screen and he just has like some fake old.
That's what he did.
Oh my god.
He actually did that. He showed a fake police
just
badge.
tried to leak his address.
Okay, yeah. Okay, for video proof, you should watch Cringe Junior Slam Gets Owned or whatever and other stories. That was the past stream I did. His mom literally comes in and is like, Sam, these people aren't your friends. And as soon as she says that, he's like, yeah, there are slurs. And I was like, ooh,
yeah, they're ridiculous clowns.
And then afterwards, his mom just comes up as he's flipping me the bird. The laptop not slams, but just closes, and I just laughed.
Yeah, Karma got bad. He got
that was back when
I
got myself into a lot of fights, but I don't do that anymore because
wait a minute,
I'm going to be retiring soon. I want to end off on a happy note.
But it was such a funny sight just to see him get Karma biting back his ass.
He got slapped by his mom when he did.
He didn't get slapped. His laptop got closed, probably so his mom could talk to him.
Oh my god! What a joke he is. He just
that's why 2022 was probably the worst year of my life. Well, not the worst year. We still got some good episodes, but I don't think any. Oh wait, the Thomas Express 3 happened, but well, a lot of bad stuff happened.
Man, I missed out on a lot of good shit.
Oh, at least you didn't see me almost get canceled.
Yeah, we were in the post era, but unfortunately we had less episodes, and yeah, that was it.
Yeah, following
Honestly,
2023, there's been some less episodes. Maybe so I could better myself, but eventually,
No. 40-minute mark!
I still need to finish cleaning my room so I can film again.
How'd you like that, Tails?
Well, let's just say I did a stream where I was like calling someone out and mostly just bad mouthing him because I was mad at him. And eventually it resulted in a lot of my friends getting very upset with me. Some people have started like a full on hate base against me, almost like, it's pretty much like iCarly episode hates where it's like, whenever Carly and the gang does something, they get canceled really bad for it. Or it's like the Bikini Bottomites, whenever something bad happens to Bikini Bottom and they blame someone.
Well,
A
but
la
hey, at least...
Sponge Who Could
But
Fly
hey, it
whenever
was a
SpongeBob was
satisfying
escaping
end for
them.
Sam.
Hmm.
Him getting banned on the internet completely, well, permanently.
Wait,
At least for
he got
YouTube,
banned?
and then a year later on DeviantArt.
Oh, right. His channels got terminated. Eventually, he gave up because he knew that if he did come back, there would be a lot of people going after him. And, well, I think
Yeah.
maybe those tears he was given were genuine.
I think good guys always win. Just like they say in Outlaw Run, at Silver City, the good guys always win.
Yeah.
The bad guys don't chance against the good guys.
Honestly, that's why I can safely say that I'm glad Conjunction was not like Sam. Yeah, 2022 wasn't
Honestly,
like the worst possible year. I don't know what year was the worst possible year. Honestly, all years were good. They all had their fair share of bad things. Like,
honestly, I think Conjunction is not like messing with you guys anymore because you haven't been really talking to him. So
well, yeah, Midwest
And you-
Jim or I don't know, one of the Midwest Fun Page people told me I should just ignore him. And well, who am I not to listen to the Midwest Fun Page? They're pretty good with when it comes to like talking about stuff.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you stop like think like ever since like last summer, you just stopped making videos of or not videos but streams about him.
Yeah.
So
2020, what's the year we had the coronavirus? 2021 was when it was starting to like calm down. A lot of places were starting to lift their mask mandates. It was also the year I accidentally applied for college and dropped after like 4 days, and also the year I graduated.
sometimes I actually do. Oh yeah. Let me go back to where if people getting on to me about me joining track again. Yeah, it's still going on.
Oh, brother.
I'm still getting people. It's most likely my teacher. Ever since that freaking coach, ever since he did it, he started it all. Because now my teacher is now freaking telling me to join track.
Yeah. And now, folks, here's some advice. If people are pressuring you to join track, tell them to fuck off. Not really.
Okay. Oh, I just keep
But just
saying
don't
no.
join.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. I don't want to do it. It's my choice. If I don't want to do it, I don't want to do it.
Yeah. If he doesn't want to do track,
Like the
he doesn't
teacher
want to do
was
track.
like, the teacher is just like saying, this all happened at Special Olympics too on Wednesday. It had teachers like, yeah, next year you're gonna be joining track, right? And I said no, like instant no.
Yeah.
And I'll keep saying no until the day he stops it doing that.
Is it like going up to you asking, or is it you walk past him and he just asks?
Anytime he's like up around me and he finds the perfect chance to say it, he'll say it.
Yeah. Also, I broke one of my ex's hearts because I told her that I was trying to ignore her. Yeah. My ex-girlfriend was at Six Flags on opening day, and yeah. I was totally happy to see her. I was like, oh my gosh, it's good to see you again. Not
What do you
That's a
think?
20.
What would happen if you did interact with her?
45-minute mark.
What?
What wouldn't happen if you wouldn't have just interact with her, like actually talk to her, not what you did?
Honestly, she'd probably try to talk to me about why isn't Layla talking to me or anything. But I finally put that to rest when I told her that that Layla didn't want to see her, and that we just wanted to move on from her because she was crazy.
I got back. Okay.
She had a
I already
boyfriend who
said
was
your
trying to hit on my
40-minute mark and
girlfriend,
45-minute
and
marks, Tails.
yeah.
How would you like
you're missing
that?
the 50, the 55, and the 1 hour mark.
Go on. I'm all here for it, bud.
45-minute mark.
I already said it before, bitch.
No, you said 45-minute mark. I said 45-minute mark.
Okay, ladies. Okay. You're both beautiful.
Fine.
Oh my gosh, you did the Clay Puffington voice.
Yeah, it's a lot easier than waking up in the morning.
Thank you. Next.
Clay, I'm setting your house. I'm setting your couch alarm so you don't end up late for work tomorrow. Bye.
Fine.
Drew Thomas is streaming.
Honestly, More Oral is such a hilarious show. I've actually watched a little bit of it because I found it on YouTube in chronological order. So I think I might watch the Easter episodes, like the patching where Oral sings a catchy song about where he was playing Judas about him hating Jesus and stuff.
Sounds like we're damn we do
Yeah,
or
More
damn
Oral
we
got
don't.
quickly dark whenever season 3 happened, and that was whenever Adult Swim decided, yeah, we're gonna be done with the show, and then just decided to just pull the plug after they saw how bad the episodes were getting.
Then in 2012, we got a post-series special, which is a prequel to the show. It's basically Oral in his youth.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of More Oral is like out of order, especially like seasons 2 and 3.
Yeah.
Almost feels like continuity issues.
Honestly, I had a Clay Puffington myself, although he didn't shoot me at least. Although I feel like the way he shot my leg was when he left my family.
Your leg was shot.
And okay, in the More Oral special 2-parter, Nature, Clay gets super drunk and he shoots Oral in the leg in the second part of the episode, breaking his leg.
I also like to say too that
Hate me even more, son.
After my Silver Dollar City trip and WFMP, I'm gonna be saving up to get me one of those Tomy Railway Series motorized.
Oh yeah, the Playrail Railway Series, Thomas.
Yeah.
Dude, I want to get that so
I
badly.
might consider getting one, but what I have my heart set on is new Thomas sets. Like, I want to get like that new barrel, like that one boulder loading set, whatever it is. I also want to get the Talking Thomas with Annie and Clarabelle with the removable roofs.
Well, I'm sorry to say it again, but Sodor Productions did say that the new motorized train set is on like the pictures and stuff are only on Walmart right now, which means that they're getting ready for the shipping. I always said,
it wasn't it like this thing with the talking one from like what 2021?
My question is, what voice is Thomas going to have? Is it going to have like yeah, I know it's probably not going to have an Alton's Go voice, but it said it was going to have a British voice like classic Thomas. Like, are they just going to bring in some random British person, or going to?
It's going to be the voice from season 20.
I'm going to let
like Joseph May
onwards.
I'm going to let you guys get that one so I could see what the voice.
My predictions is possibly going to be like John Hasley from the UK and Joseph May in the US, but I could be wrong again because we're getting some because that's just for speculation. That's just my prediction. And of course, I had to shut the fuck up because of this.
Oh my. Drew, I get-
50-minute mark!
I'm still here, folks.
Bravo!
I'm still here. You can never stop Thomas the
Oh,
Tank.
yeah.
Question, which
Drew,
Thomas toy is that? Can I have it?
That
Drew, I
is
need you to get the
Lionel ready to play
I
Thomas.
got Theo Gauge.
Ready.
Yeah, they're
Why
basically
is
just
it
the
ready to
same
play,
exact
huh?
model, but in different gauges.
And different
and
face. And,
and
plus Thomas
different
has,
face. Your O gauge one, Hudson, pretty much has
Be
like
careful with that guy. Don't want to risk breaking him.
Oh no! Get this out of here, dude. Get this out
Oh
of
crap, I'm too close.
what's that? You want to see
Mhm.
something different? You want to see something different?
You
What
want
do
to
you think,
see
guys? Should we show 'em
this?
something different?
Don't.
That's the inside
I'm
of
not
his eye mechanism right
Should we show
there.
him something different?
Ah, crap.
I'm not looking.
Oh,
I'm not
yeah? Well,
looking.
let's show some AI. Should we? Shall we, guys?
No, we don't.
Well,
Absolutely
it doesn't
not.
matter. 'Cause I'm not.
Okay, we'll just show
It
this
doesn't matter. I'm
instead.
not looking.
Okay.
Okay, guys, do you think this boat ride looks
It's
nice? Well,
moving.
That
I
was
think it could go faster, don't you think? It could go faster. Watch this.
Throw up sound.
Oh my god.
I was losing it over that last time when I went for Six Flags opening day because Wyatt mentioned you should do a bit where Tom has on one of the rides and then just afterwards like, oh my gosh, what's happening? And I thought, what if it went like super fast? And so I recorded some footage and I just sped it up.
We mean Six Flags opening day. You meant Silver Dollar City opening day.
Yeah, that's what I said, Silver Dollar City. I definitely didn't say
you
Six
said
Flags.
Six Flags. You said Six
No, I
Flags.
didn't say it.
Yes.
I didn't
yes.
say it.
Yes, you did. I'm not looking. By
Oh,
the way,
now
so
look what you
Get
did.
No,
Get
I'm
the
not
off the
looking.
screen
Not-
now.
Oh, by the way, I have a TikTok account now. And recently, a Leo
Stop being
Kim
my
video I
screen swiper.
posted got popular, and now Leo Kim is trending again.
Stop being my screen swiper.
Yes, big W.
It's basically it's Amazing Grace, but Leo Kim destroying toys.
What?
Amazing Grace, except Leo Kim destroys the toys.
Oh
People
my
are
God.
comparing it to
Knockoffs.
Sid from Toy Story.
No.
Oh,
Don't
Sid
forget
from
Mr.
Toy
Go for
Hammer.
a turn here.
brutally grabbed Mr. Hammer and hammered every toy.
Oh my god.
Shut up, Larry!
What the fuck? Is he going through CPR?
It's a Thomas bomb.
That's
The Thomas is actually a pipe bomb. Oh dear, I won an auction that had a Thomas pipe bomb. It's like it just turn on the remote and it just explodes.
Oh my god.
I am too. They need to release the trailer. Come on, Disney. They're gonna release it
No.
probably in
We're
Give it to
facing
us.
issues because Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs was a
Give it
box
to
office
Give it to us.
bomb.
Give it to us.
Yes.
Give it to us.
No, I ain't giving to you it
Yes.
until 2029.
How about 2020 now?
2100.
No, 2020 now.
No.
No, 5 seconds. If it's not here in 5 seconds, I will play another
They are
AI clip. 5, 4,
Fine, here's the
3,
trailer. Are you happy
2.
now?
1. Not wrong. I'm playing
Oh
this again.
nah, Elmo actually got that move.
I'm not watching. I'm not watching.
Oh my god, communism! Stop it!
Oh my
Stop
god,
it!
communism!
No.
God damn!
Bro, Elmo
That
got that
motherfucker's
moves,
gonna
though.
go!
I wish I had that clip that Damon had of, that scene from the Wiggles YTP where it's like, you're supposed to brush your teeth at least twice a day, so brush your fucking teeth.
You should brush them, though, honestly.
No, fuck brushing my teeth. I'm gonna brush my hair. Or I'm gonna brush my balls.
Thomas.
Don't touch that hair! Wash your hands first!
No, wash my balls.
Wash my balls instead.
It never gets old.
Wait, guys,
It never
guys,
gets
guys,
old.
guys, guys.
Great.
55-minute mark!
Yippee.
Shut up.
No.
Be happy.
No.
Not you.
No, I'd
guys.
rather be
You can be depressed if you
Seki.
want. We need Hudson to be
Here's a
happy.
love, that's all
Be
I
happy.
love.
Oh,
No,
please,
no,
kid.
no worries.
You're getting so overwhelmed with
You know
the
what makes me
stupid
really,
minute
really
mark.
happy?
Besides, I don't care if we're
You
gonna
know what
stop
makes
at
me
30
really,
minutes or
really,
whatever.
really happy?
It's
Guys,
a
I have a great.
stupid Lightning McQueen tomato fruit.
I got the.
You know what makes me really happy?
What?
Mother.
Can you go?
This.
I'm not watching. I'm not watching.
Oh my
Holy
god.
shit! Why does
Wait.
the track look like Lionel's
I have
track?
a
Like
Trackmaster
the
1
old
Thomas.
Lionel's
It's a knockoff.
O-Gauge track.
I have a Trackmaster 1 Thomas. It's a knockoff.
Guys, I have a great picture.
Also, I like your text there, Brick Garfield and Bluey. So unique.
No. No. I'm allowed to do the fancy text.
Okay, I better
No,
take my
you're
phone.
stuck
People
with
are
the
gonna think I'm
boring.
suspicious.
Interrupts.
I have a great picture of the Polar Express next to Norwell.
And you just revealed some private information. I hope you're happy, buddy. You just revealed private information.
It's just a
About
name.
what?
And nothing.
You revealed too much.
Oh,
I'm
you're
so-
getting
Oh no, he's gonna go
cold.
put him backstage. No, my boy,
The
don't.
top of that was cross.
You're getting
The
put in
Fat
backstage.
Controller was so pissed that I fucking quit.
Shut up, Gordon. This is none of your business.
It still cracks me up every time Michael Brandon says.
Shut the
top
fuck
of that was
up there,
cross.
Wyatt. I hate you and your stupid can you build with bananas bullshit. It's
Can
so
you build
fucking
with Gordon?
ridiculous.
You know what's ridiculous? Building with Gordons.
No, you know what's ridiculous?
No, building with
This.
Gordons would be spectacular.
Not looking. I'm not looking.
He was actually looking and he said he enjoyed it so much to me that he wants to see it again.
That's what
What's that?
Gordon said. That's what Gordon.
Can you
liked it
build with
so much
Wyatt?
that he wants to
Yes,
see it
you.
again.
No, you can't because
Can you
Wyatt is
build
the
with
pathetic
bananas?
baby.
Yes.
No.
But you can't build with the Gordons.
Yes, you can build with Gordons because
No,
Gordons
you can't because
no,
it's
no,
are
possible.
no.
essential.
We left the city, Lord.
When you can build with bananas, you can use them as cannons. But as Gordons, they're
No,
just bombs.
Gordons are like machine guns. They're built for
No.
ball. They're like bombs, but they're
Okay,
Wrong
we'll see what
answer.
the best ammo is tomorrow.
what?
No. No. But Gordon over here is a bomb because he has a boiler that is
No,
a bomb.
no, it's like a powerful
And guess
nuclear
what?
bomb.
Guess
His is
what?
just a
The
party
next day
popper.
tomorrow.
We can just put him down in Thomas's
Hold on, I gotta
funnel
change the
and
settings
just
on my mic.
Okay,
The
one
next
at
day.
a time.
The next day tomorrow, I will put a bomb, a TNT, in your firebox while you're
and
sleeping.
I will start partying
And
not-
when they
I'm
put
not
out
afraid of
your
bombs.
steam,
down your
you will
mouth and into
explode.
Thomas's funnel real bad.
Oh no, guys,
See, I put it in your
it's a
firebox.
Can you build
Kaboom! He's dead.
Yes.
okay. Who played that?
That was Tails.
Wyatt.
Tails. It was him.
No, it wasn't actually.
Yes, I saw the freaking circles going around your profile picture. You cannot
Can you
be
build with
lying.
bananas?
full of bananas? Can you
Can you build with bananas?
Can you build
No.
Can you build the
That
build a
means that
skyscraper with
No, though.
Gordons?
That too.
Yes, you can
That too.
because they stick properly, just like super glue.
Salty and Harvey were full of questions. Can you build with bananas?
Can you
Yes.
build with Goldens?
Okay, we're at the hour mark, so we're just gonna end off here before it gets more chaotic. Yes. Anyway, so Drew Thompson Friends comes back sometime in May. So be on the lookout for more episodes. And after this episode, we're not going to be making any more until I release my movie. Can you build with bananas? Yes, you can. Also, I actually did a Google search of that, and it literally, the whole AI thing just said no because it's not strong enough. It's too squishy and stuff. Anyway, okay. Enough with the bananas. I have no idea. Josh, I have no idea. I have no idea what's happened to Easy Road, but crazy stuff. Anyway, yeah. Google is wrong. You can build with bananas. Okay, I think I should prove this. Should I get bananas and should I build with them? And what should I build? Should I build like a Jenga tower or something? And plus, literally in the dream sequence, it shows them build a house of bananas. So you can build with bananas. I don't know what you're talking about, Michael Brandon, but you are a fucking liar. Because you can build with bananas. No. Wait. Oh, great. I got a bloody nose. Thanks a lot, guys. I got a fucking bloody nose. Anyway, so that's all for the stream. I'm probably going to have to get some toilet paper for my nose. Because some people made me laugh too hard and made my nose bleed. Anyway, that's all for the stream. So Drew Thompson Friends new episode should be out hopefully soon. And I think that I think maybe tomorrow after work I might clean my room so I can film the Drew Thompson Friends intro. Yes, do it tomorrow. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna end this off before it gets even more crazier because it's so far getting crazy backstage. Anyway, yeah. So this is Drew Thomas signing off. Like, subscribe to the channel, and subscribe to my second channel too. Good night, and pickles suck. And can you